My day in a life video. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another lit ass day in a life video with your boy Ricky G's. It's currently after 11. We have to hit our 2-mile run on a Sunday. I felt super lazy. I ain't even want to wake up this morning. I kept snoozing the alarm. But without further ado, let's get it in peace. So they can't stop me. All they do is copy look still music too. Wanna see what bitches drop when they lose the blueprint. I mean the pink print. Oh, let it sink in. I spoke to Jay the other day, still a kingpin. Just got done off the bridge. 11:57, about to be 12. We gonna rest up for probably like 10-15 minutes, y'all. The weather feel good today. It's not super hot and it's not super cold. It's kind of in between, but with a nice little breeze. So I kept my tea on. Because I'm really not trying to get sick. You know, black people, you know, we come from a different cloth. You know, we get sick quick. You know, white people, they can run any season with no shirt on and they be 100% good. Their blood cells are different. So I can't be taking no risk out here. I got to tread lightly. You know what I'm saying? But I'm holler back at y'all. Peace. Brooklyn! Let's go! 2-mile run. Let's get it. Sunday. Yo, I want to see you take it off. Cause you can't move. So it's 12:03. We running back across the bridge. Let's get it. Whoa, 180. Weight loss goal. You know the vibes. Maybe 160 if I'm feeling good. Yeah. Caller, are you there? Good little park sesh real quick. Pull-ups, push-ups, dips, and some sit-ups. Let's get it. I'm back in one of my favorite, most hated stores, Whole Foods, y'all. The food is good. I got this sushi right here, feel me? This is 12-piece shrimp tempura, bokuki. I don't mean to offend anybody, but that's just how I'm trying to pronounce it. Sorry if the camera's a little fuzzy. Y'all know after the workouts, the phone gets sweaty from my sweat. I'm trying to wipe it off. Hold on. But which one should I get? I never had Vietnamese coffee before. You know what I'm saying? And then they say A2 dairy yogurt. Your gut-friendly best friend. I don't know, but I'm gonna try one today. Cold brew latte. Ooh, they got salted caramel. But how many calories is in here? Because y'all know we on a calorie deficit diet, living in New York City, day in a life. Yo, hope you looking, man. We gonna pick one of these out, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later on when I'm back at the crib. Now I got a cum shot all in my eye. But like I was saying, I've been fasting lately and only eating like once or twice a day. You know, the more you work out and the more you shrink your stomach, the less, number one, you want to put shitty foods in your system. When you start seeing results in the mirror and you start feeling good and looking good, hola papi, ¿cómo estás? See him in the background peeking. Peek. And then number two, I just been fasting. I don't know what it is, y'all. Like, I just been drinking. I do know what it is. I've been getting full off of water because I've been drinking a lot of water, which is good. Y'all know they say too much of anything is like really no good for you, but I have my water in like moderations, and then I'll mix it with like the lemon water, or I'll eat apples. But I find myself eating a lot of healthy foods nowadays, which is really, really a good thing for me. And then oh my God, so disgusting. And then when I look in the mirror, I'm just like, wow, like my stomach is going down. Like I planned on getting ice cream again today because I'm like, it's Sunday, fuck it, like why not? Like, you know, I could lay in the bed and watch a movie, but I'm like, I just had ice cream yesterday. Like, don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're trying to get out of that big back eating state of mind, And one ice cream is good enough for the week. On top of that, I had like them crumble cookies. Y'all know I barely can even finish all that shit. So like I said, later on, what I'll probably wind up eating is like, I don't know. I'll probably get like some apples and shit from Trader Joe's. Maybe get like 2 apples from there. Because they got really good apples like Honey Crisp, Fuji, the green apples. And I'll probably get like a salad. Y'all know I'm trying to stay in like the $5-6 budget range. You know what I'm saying? Like here and there, shit like that. I enjoy going to Whole Foods, but Whole Foods is a little expensive. But it's cool because it's a change of environment, change of scenery, change of produce for me with more options. Somebody asked me the other day, they was like, what do you think have more options, Trader Joe's or Whole Foods? And I was like, Whole Foods. Oh, beat them, you know. I said, I feel like when you go in the aisles, it's just a wider variety, and like that's just that. And they were just like, oh, yo, they was like, word, I was thinking the same thing too. And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, bro. Did I tell you I had them kimchi kettle cooked chips yesterday? They ain't really taste like kimchi like that. It had like a mild kimchi taste. But I also brought some tortilla nacho flavored chips. Bussin'. I know you keep looking over here for a boy. Nobody is not recording you, bye. I'm the main star right now. You want to take off in his goddamn bike, boy, bye. But those nacho cheese tortilla chips, bussin'. I'm surprised I didn't finish the whole bag, y'all. I took to my roommate and I was just like, yo, bro, I'm like, yo, you got to try some of these because he always be like, share with me. So when I was in Whole Foods, I think I told y'all, I don't remember, but I brought him some the honey boneless barbecue chicken that he be eating from there, and I'm like, yo, here. So at first, like, he didn't want to take it because he kind of trying to cut back too because he be eating a lot of junk food too. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm like, just eat the fucking chicken, bro, because I'm like, I ain't say it like that, but I was like, nah, bro, just eat it because I don't want to waste it. And I didn't want to eat the wrap with chips, ice cream, boneless chicken. That's too much. You know what I'm saying? I understand I'm having a cheat day, but I don't got to overdo it. And yesterday, after I finished eating the ice cream, that turkey, was it like turkey honey mustard, like turkey mustard wrap from Trader Joe's? Fire. I almost got it again today, but I was like, no, let me not do it. Like, I don't like to feel like I'm in a constant cycle of eating the same shit and doing the same things. Like, I be wanting to break out of those old habits and break into new habits. Amen? So that was really, really good, y'all. It was flavorful, but I just don't feel like paying $9 for a wrap every day. I'm sorry. So I just said sometimes I'll choose between the salads or I'll choose between the wraps from Trader Joe's. And I feel like on the weekends, I'll do like Whole Foods is kind of like a cheap, you know, meal, kind of expensive side or whatever the case is. But I'm like, yo, when I get to that designated weight that I want to be at, it's a wrap. No cap, Snapple facts. Fuck you mean? I'm be looking in the mirror like, fuck, I look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? What Beyonce said, somebody go pull up that freakum dress. You know what I'm saying? They gonna think my body was painted on me, you know what I'm saying? I told my best friend, I was like, yeah, I can't wait till I get real slim, so I can be like, you bet your chances looking slimmer than my waistline. Like, you know, just throw the little Nicki joke in there. But I gotta do some more sit-ups, y'all. I gotta do a lot of sit-ups until I feel it in my gut. Pause, no Diddy, what the fuck? Fuck! But I just want to feel into it's like tight. It's how I know it's going in. Like, I'll even cry doing them shits. Like, because I tell y'all, once I get to that designated weight, you know what I'm saying? We should go on a little boom boom shots on a Sunday morning. Anyway, but I'm going to be feeling like, and I'm already doing the push-ups, so I'm feeling it in my chest. My chest is sitting up. I'm going for like that Superman. I need that superhero big body frame. That's what I need. I need that. Give me that. You know what I'm saying? You know how the girls be seeing the dresses on the site? They be like, I need that. No, I need the Superman body. So push-ups in the morning, push-ups at lunch, push-ups at dinner time, sit-ups all throughout. I don't give a fuck. Like they say, pain is pleasure. And what they, I can't even remember no other lines right now. But that's just that. Y'all know I'm Mr. Sir Yap a lot. You know what I'm saying? We ban over 300 preservatives, sweeteners, and other food ingredients. I'm reading on Trey Jordan. And why, Wardrobe had me weak the other day. I was watching an old clip of him from university. He was talking to somebody carrying. He was like, like my niggas tatted like a Chipotle bag. I'm like, yo, what's it? Wardrobe bar. They was calling him Warehouse in the comments. And I'm like, yo, people are so mean. Like, why y'all calling him Warehouse? Like, that boy is young. He living his best life right now. He getting to the bag. Everybody loving his personality, his aura, and all that. And I'm just happy for him that he just stepping and being his true self. Like Max said, like, don't let nobody deter you from being who you are. Like, if you want to shake, if you want to mink, do that all day. Like, do that all year round. Like, don't let nobody stop your flow. And he's not letting nobody stop his flow. But I feel like Max is just kind of preparing him. Because you know how, like, the old vets been in the game for, like, a really long time. So when they see, like, a newcomer, they kind of just, like, get them adjusted up to, like, what to expect. But I also appreciate Max for inviting and, like, bringing Wardrobe underneath his wing, like somebody else said in the comment section, and just showing him, like, I'm giving you big brother vibes, like, because the internet tried to paint a nasty narrative, talking about, Black Boy Max with Wardrobe, and I'm like, Wardrobe is 17 years old, Max is like 25, 26 years old, like, Max is not thinking about no Wardrobe, I don't think, like, it doesn't give me vibes like that. Like, every time I watch, you could tell a lot through a stream, and you could tell Max is just being himself, Wardrobe is just being himself, and the internet always just want to think that they know it all, and they don't. That's why when it comes to these certain celebrities, well, not certain, but when it comes to celebrities and streamers, I don't even be getting involved in nobody's business, y'all. Like, I just be like, well, they do them. Like, that works for them. Like, ooh, good for you. You know what I'm saying? Not in a sarcastic way, but congratulations, because I feel like when you get too caught up in somebody else's life, are you even worried about your life? Like, bitch, should you, like Tokyo Tony said, clean behind that dirty ass refrigerator, clean behind that dirty ass couch? I bet you if you move that couch, you probably find that baby toy that you was missing. But you so caught up and worried about what the fuck I got going on that you almost let the rice burn on the stove, baby girl. And people was like, whoever Wardrobe cousin is, they was like, oh, I don't trust her with Wardrobe money. First of all, Wardrobe is 17. Wardrobe has his literally probably own bank account already. And he be spending that girl money. So if that girl asks Wardrobe for a couple dollars or whatever the case is, I'll see why he wouldn't. But I feel like Wardrobe would give. I feel like Wardrobe is a humble individual. Oh, shout out to Big Ed coming from New York City. And I feel like a lot of people, they kind of fucking with like the gay community now because it's major and they don't want to show like they're homophobic. But I'm happy for all the gay creators that got accepted into Streaming U and that's just doing their big work. Wardrobe help. What I like about Big Ant is that, a lot of times with gays, they could be really, really extra and sarcastic and try to belittle you and try to make you feel like that. Big Ant gives me vibes like, I just want to smoke, I want to chill, I want to vibe out. Like, I'm going to be a little messy, but I'm not going to overstep my boundaries and I'm going to do me. Wardrobe gives me, I'm young, I'm turned, I'm living in the moment, I'm having fun, but he may let certain subs go over his head because he's just enjoying the moment. And I feel like that was me at one point in time. But with him having Black Boy Max by his wing, Max is gonna like teach him and guide him in the right direction. And I love that. So what I'm saying about Big Ant is Wardrobe helped Ant reach 10K or like 20K. Big Ant is so entertaining that he could definitely maintain his followers because he always just doing some off the wall shit, walking to grocery stores, ordering bacon and cheese, going behind the counter, poppy. Like, people love that. People want to see entertainment. He going in the street, pouring water on himself inside the kiddie pool. Like, people love the entertaining, funny, crazy shit. So shout out to Big Ed. Wardrobe, you doing your big one. Everybody's just doing their thing out there. Like, and then Consulate revealed the alumni list, y'all. So y'all have fucking DDG, Funny Mike, Rakai, Toto, my bad, Rakai, Brooklyn, India Love, J Cinco. What's J Cinco's girlfriend name? Because it's like so many fucking creators nowadays. I'm surprised that I know a couple of the OGs, but I'm surprised that I kept up with all the like the newer ones. I guess because I'm so kind of like, because J Cinco has been around for a couple years. So I remember when J Cinco wasn't J Cinco, nah, I'm getting messy now. Was J Cinco dating TT? Because I know TT is dating that other boy that's heavy into the Bible now. I forgot his name, but shout out to him. But anyways, as I was saying, just shout out to everybody just doing a big one. And when I look at that campus, I'm just like, bro, I'm gonna be a streamer U27. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Nobody ain't telling me nothing, bro. Like, we know what we gotta do. You know, it's been long overdue and things like that. I kind of feel like sometimes I'm watching other creators come before me and do their big one and things like that. But God's timing is everything. And I also feel like I've learned a lot about myself over the past couple years. So I'm not even worried about when I'm gonna kick down that door, when I'm gonna get in. I just feel like when I get through that door, I'm already know what I need to do. So I'm gonna be like, woo, 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 moving, like no days off. Like you already see, it's no days off right now. So once we get our foot through that door, it's double trouble. You know what I'm saying? We in there like Superman, you dig? But I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. Love y'all. Happy Monday, because it's gonna be Monday when y'all see it. Make sure y'all don't let y'all boss stress y'all out. And if he does stress y'all out, get fired, take a shot. Let's go! Peace. Love y'all.